off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picks off the feed. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Good check, frees the puck up. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays up. He got a piece of that one.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood. Slides it over to Colton. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Marchessault. And that's a great heads-up play by McCarr. Good stop by Blackwood.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Scores and hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up, he is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. But he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Made the stop on that play. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to make a play over to Holla. Quick shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Shot! That goes off a twig. And they'll dump it in. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
McKinnon's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Smith's got it into offensive territory. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and just found the back of the net.
Nashville's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead. You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Kivaranta's taking the puck behind the net. He scores! The defender in. play.
The bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Stamkos. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the battle save. Final minute approaching here in this open frame. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Takes a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
The official call is going to be overturned here, James. They speak to the war room, come back on the ice, it's going to be overturned. The away team gets a good ball. This switches momentum in their favor. As you can see, their bench emphatically cheering.
He tries to make a diagonal pass to Landeskog. Gets in front of it. The Predators will play it in their own end. Now he slides it up to Forsberg. Takes it to the front. Great save by Blackwood. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Predators continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the return feed. And now he angles it across to Olsen. And makes the routine save. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Here we go. On-man rush here. Goes right to the crease. And that shot dies in traffic. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Across the line along the left wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Nashville's got a 3-1 lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Girard. Great poke check on the reach. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves the puck over to Bunting. On the attack along the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he walks it away with the stick. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. McCarron's got the puck now in his own end. Oh, there's
a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot site. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Nashville's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense.
Fair to say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
The Avs look to start the transition game. Olofsson's got the puck. It's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Saros has got a lot of offensive support tonight, but they haven't been great in the defensive side of the puck. A reason why he's had to come up with some huge saves. I mean, he's seeing way too many shots in this game. They're going to have to clean that up if they want to continue to be successful.
Here he is, wristed on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He gets that one too. Puck grab by Taves. Sends one up to Olofsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Goaltender covers it up, and we get a whistle to slow things down.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Nashville's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds it on over to Burns. Slides the puck to Nichushkin. And now it's over to Landeskog. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that's off the stick. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bunting. In all alone. Denied by the turkey. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Predators have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Skates to the crease. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again.
Marchessault's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Predators are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Hollow's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Colorado's got possession of the puck. The Avalanche have it on the attack. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
The Predators have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness.
And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the effort. They're getting blown out. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen in front. The goaltender, he's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Nashville's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it on net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play. He does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Slides it across. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's a second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Colorado's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Predators continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Shuts them down.
Wedgwood's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Predators looking against the half wall. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one
the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important through your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
And he's swinging off the puck. To take the pass as it goes off a stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to McKinnon. Shot! Turns it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Washington's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. The Predators win the draw. Puck scooped up by Purvix. Nashville's on the attack. Shot. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it in desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Shot. Makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nashville's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Fighting resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Both teams sliding the puck behind the net. Here he is in front! He scores!
Your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As it drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Nashville's added yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice feed of center, moves up ahead now. With the stop. The Predators have it now. Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly. The Avs have it behind the cage. Great defensive effort with the stick. Shea's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save.
Shea's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop. Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
The Predators' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many.
Marchessault's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Here's a shot, and the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Nashville's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. The Predators, he's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Nashville's won the faceoff. The Predators played along the boards. Here he is, takes the shot, and that tears off a body in the lane. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. And they win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the Sun. Now they get out of their zone and get a change.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. It is all over. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly